think it's time to go toe-to-toe, what he said there.
It is. We have two experts here to help us settle the matter for the male perspective. You probably recognize him from Sex and the City and White Collar. Actor Willie Garson is here, very excited. And then also from VH1's Why Am I Still Single? Matchmaker extraordinaire Siggy Flicker. Come on out. Thank you.
Hello. Please. Willie? Allow me, Willie.
Well, thank you.
Oh, another display of
That's
chivalry.
so chivalrous.
Yes.
All right, so what do we, Willie, what do you think? Chivalry. Alive, dead?
Well, I think it's alive. I think it's as alive as it should be. Again, this study was ridiculous about boats going down. I didn't understand why that was an intro into this topic. I would, even on the boat, if it was going down, I would hold open a door or offer a handkerchief to a woman. It wouldn't even occur to me. So for me, in my world, chivalry is not dead. I don't understand.
I love it.
See, I not to feel strongly about these topics. I'm 100% with you. It would never occur to me to not be chivalrous. It would never occur to me.
You know why? Not only is it not dead, it's alive and kicking, but whoever raised you, Josh Elliott, raised you in the right way.
Right.
I am on the show. He stands up, he pulls out the seat, and I'm not even on the show a lot, and I watch the show every day. He does it for everybody. It goes back to the way your mommy and daddy raised you. My son Joshua, I hope he grows up to be like Joshua Elliott. And by the way, my husband still holds my bag for me all the time, and it's a 100-pound bag. And we're walking down the street, I'm like, Michael, you're 6'3", 220. You shouldn't be holding my bag. And he goes, I just don't want you to hold it, sweetheart. It's alive and kicking.
But there are a lot of women, I know a few, who feel that in this day and age when they're independent and money makers, and they don't need that anymore, and that's derogatory and condescending.
Well, I think that's thought of as like kind of the downside of feminism, and like that, you know, well, we want equal. Certainly there's some female Olympic athletes who should be carrying my bag. And I would consider that to be very chivalrous of them. So I really believe in that. I just believe in good manners. I mean, it's just good manners. And if I'm stronger than someone, I should be holding. But when I think of chivalry, I do think about standing, waiting for someone to get out of the subway car, waiting for someone to get out of the elevator. Usually a woman, I will stand up on the subway so a woman can sit down. You know,
is there anything you won't do, though, that was considered old school chivalry that you just think is totally
certainly
dated?
if I was on the ship, I'm out. I mean, I'm sorry. No, she was making a really good point backstage. I mean, unless I'm in a relationship with her, and it's been you and me getting off the ship, I'm out.
If a man's on the ship, he's not saying, excuse me, he's saying, honey, kids, get off the ship. He's not worrying about everybody else who's on the ship. You worry about yourself. Yes, people are selfish. Women today are out there. We're no longer in the kitchen, thank God. We are powerful. We have careers, and whether we're in the kitchen and taking care, you do it all. You bring home the bacon, you fry it up in a pan, and you don't let your man forget he's your man. You are a woman of It's a woman of today.
I'll say this. Look,
I make really good reservations.
Her husband, David, I mean, I spend a lot of time with him. It's a wonderful relationship. He couldn't be more chivalrous. For me, too, as the daughter, or with a 4-year-old daughter, I want her to know what it is to be respected. I want to do for her. I just want to be nice. I want to be kind. And
you know what? I have 2 young children, Sophie and Joshua. My ex-husband is a definition of class. And Joshua and Sophie see the way their father treats me and my husband Michael treats me, and and I say,
take home. That's the take home.
It is a take home for when you grow up, and you don't have to do anything fancy. It's the simple things, opening up a door.
Example.
Right, but chivalry. You know, I think it's an outdated thought of just chivalry is men towards women. You know what I mean? Like my son saw. There was a man in my apartment building. You know, he's got to be, I don't know, 300-400 years old, and he's carrying his groceries, and I saw him, and I said, let me get that for you. You're in whatever 1E, whatever. Let me carry that, and I carried it over and put it in the store. And literally 3 weeks later, my son, out of nowhere, said to me, you know what? When you did that thing with the groceries for that guy, that was really nice.
That's nice. See, that's nice.
That's chivalry to me.
We have been asking you all day, what do you think? Chivalry dead. Here's what you had to say. Fascinatingly, this is our first 50-50. I hope 50% of you are wrong. I just hope we can actually be kind.
I say we make a pact right now and let's not let it die.
Yes.
Let's keep shooting.
Hey,
alive.
everybody.
Pinky swear. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Coming up, Joss Stone, the one, the only. Go nowhere.